what's up guys and girls? How are we all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Once again, sorry, I do have a bit of a cough. So I've got some soothers, and hopefully we can get through. So how are we all doing? Welcome in, Paul. Quiet today. Nice, actually, in certain respects. Like, you're late, actually. Do not. Right, so hopefully we are going to get some feeding done if we can today. I just want to hop over and we've got what we need. Right, so we can just dump straw and everything. I was going to get a feeding wagon. But I think I'm just going to dump some grass and stuff in there for now, because we've got some grass here, which I'm going to go row up anyway. And I've got some straw bales, so I think first things first, I might. Now the bales don't go in on Marwell, do they? You have to use a straw blower, if memory serves. But we are going to need a loading wagon for definite. So I think we will go with, I don't want anything too big. This one, 23, what's this one? 35. Bergman. 34. I might use the Bergman. As long as it will go underneath the thing, we should be fine. I might, for now, have biots on it. We're going to do that, and I need a front loader for the Ford, which is going to be that one. Going to have it in New Holland blue. Buy that, and we are going to need bale spike. I kind of like. Don't want to use the auto load ones, mind you. You can turn the auto load off on them, I suppose. Now we'll use this one. It's going to look a bit weird because it's black and red, but never mind, it should be fine. Right, so let's go and hey Jake, let's go and collect those bits. We'll take the Ford, I think. This has all got that on. I don't want that on. So if I go and get the front loader, and if we bring the loading wagon back with us, we should be good. Just realised I hadn't put the game sounds on. There we go, that's better. Hey Witchy, how we doing? Excuse me. So we've still got some bits and pieces to do over on this field as well. I don't think the harvest is quite done. So actually what we'll do is we are going to set this off on a hired worker, actually finish this harvest. So, have we all seen the new cow placeable mod? It's not really new, to be completely honest. It's been out a few days. I actually saw it in VFs. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate that. So you can... No, that's wrong, GD. That one. So you can place cows into any field. The only thing I don't like about it is there's nowhere to feed them. Technically, there's no water point, or there's no feed point. It's all, you just feed them at a bush, and then it all tots up. So it's not very realistic, but I think it could look cool on something like on Sutton, for instance, where you could just choose yourself a field and then go and put a load of cows in it. It's just you won't be able to use them in a realism thing. I kind of like it though. I do kind of like it. So I might use it. But technically, I think I'd probably use it if you could. I don't know if you can actually, but I'd use it as more like a grazing thing. So you could take your animals from, if you were in Marwell, you could take them from the cattle yard down to there, and you can unload them, and they will turn up in there. So you could kind of use it as that, but you'd have to do it, if you're going to do something like, you'd have to feed them off camera. Yes, without anything like that would be awesome to put in there. Welcome in, by the way. All triggers are at the bush, exactly. So but you'd back up to the bush and unload whatever, silage or whatever, and it would just appear. But it wouldn't look right, would it? Right, what am I doing? Come on, GD, sort yourself out, dude. Where's that? That's over there. So I'm going to need to do a couple of trips, I reckon, up here. So out of that field, I do want to do some grass, some hay, and some silage if I can. Like I said, I think that mod has got huge potential. It really has. Hey Gav. Actually Gav, thank you. It popped up a little while ago. You have now been a member for 5 months on the trot. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. That's, as VF would say, you're awesome. So thank you for that, dude. Alright, let's drag this down as well. Oops. So that's not gone well. That's not gone well. What have I done? Is everything back up now? Yes. There we go. We're fine. We're back to normal. I know. I know. It feels like longer. I would say. Yeah. Is that what you're trying to get at? So we've got some. Mainly, it's going to be. I think we'll go and grab some. I should have brought the windrower. I need the windrower first. Oh no, we'll bed the cows down. That's what we'll do first. So I'm hoping I can get. But I don't know how much power that requires, but I'm hoping we can do it with the Ford. I've actually downloaded it but not looked at it yet, Gav. I like it. I like the idea of it, at least. Can we just fly straight on here, actually? Is that going to be a thing? Because I've got some bales, but I want to do some other stuff as well. Right, is this going to be powerful enough? We're looking good so far. There we go. Right, let's get some straw in here and we can bed them down. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I do. I really like the idea of it. I don't know what that is. That error, there's no depth map available. Is that just a Marwell thing? Or is that a... Or is that a tractor? Smoke 01? I have no idea. Oh yeah, the other thing. Got the no trailer sounds mod that was in 17. Oops, hang on. I've been looking into that. I had a word with Nathan actually. Modding well, as there's also a contour following mod for convoys. Is there? Interesting. Yeah, it's got to be a mod with the tractors. It might be something like the Ford, for instance. It's got something to do with smoke, so I have to see what's going on. Yeah, exactly with that. That's what I was thinking. Hey Stephen, how we doing, buddy? Yeah, Nathan, he said that wave sound files don't work with FS, or he thought they might not work. So I've converted all the sound files to OGG, which he advised me to do. Still no joy. So Nathan asked me to send it over, and he's going to have a little look at it. So we'll see how it goes from there. MGG, how we doing, dude? Welcome in, my friend. Right, let's pick up some of this. We've got no pigs or anything like that, so, or horses, so we only need the straw for the cows. I don't know how many I bought, 50 I think? Ah, you'd already tried the sound files, had you? Right, so I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what is up with that, but Nathan's got it at the moment, so we'll see if he can come up with anything. So I did a little bit of Googling, and I didn't really know anything. It's gotta be Gav, I think. It's just so annoying that it shows in game, but you just can't do anything with it. I miss that mod so much. And that would really make FS 19 a lot better for me. Just that extra bit of realism. I also see on the mod sites there is an AI vehicle extension which doesn't work. Can't get it to come up at all, so another fake mod. I was gutted. I saw it and thought, oh, I need that. But, you know, when you get to it and you think to yourself, how come that's been out a while and no other YouTubers have said anything about it? Now I know. Cool, Gav, nice one. I have no idea what DJ put in chat because I can't see anything. But too many words, phrases, or symbols. Probably a hello. Right, that should do us, I reckon. Let's get this down and feed our things. Things. What things? Cows. That's the ones. Ah, did he? I didn't see that. I didn't pop up on my chat. Oh dear. Now what? Oh yeah, uploaded .net. Yeah, don't put that in chat. Heavens above. Right, now they're not going to need all of this, so we are going to have to find somewhere to dump this. Now please tell me that's going to fit underneath that barn. I'm more likely to trust my virus protection than anything else. You know, if I can, then it'll flag up if there's anything wrong. I do know that some certain sites do have fake mods and stuff, but I think it's just one of them things. You know, I don't like using fake mods. Don't take all of that. Holy cow. Get it? DJ just popped into my... if you can still hear me, DJ, you put uploaded.net. Don't put anything .net, .com, .org. Don't do anything. But Nightbot can be quite sensitive sometimes. So you can hear Minnie's got a cough as well. So right. So we have straw. That's fine. How much actually did we have? Wrong. It's fine, cool. Right, so we'll give him some hay and grass and silage. I think we'll do that for now. But first things first, I need to... that needs to go over there. I need to go grab the windrower actually. I might get rid of that class. I'm not overly keen on that thing. It don't get dirty, which I don't like. I mean, that tractor's been around that field so many times and it's not got a speck of grass on it. The mowers have. Right, so let's leave that there. There's many, many fake mods out there, I'm afraid, Stephen. Right, let's go and grab a wind rower now. Actually, I might have to empty the harvester. I'm going to use the chieftain for bales as well, so that's, well, my intention anyway. And I really need to get this. Have I got crop destruction on? I don't think it's going to matter at this stage anyway. No, good. I've got to get that seeded as well. What the hell did you do? Okay, that's weird. That full then? Yes. No way. Okay. Just decided that that bit there just didn't want to cut that bit for some reason. No idea why. That's very strange. There we go. No, actually. You can come back down this end and you can cut this bit which I asked you to do in the first place. Please. Now, I bet there was a bale or something ridiculous. No, I haven't baled over this side, so it's not that. And away you go! Right, let's head back to the fort if we can, I think. Oh, actually, I need to empty. Oh, I just realised I haven't got that glance mod thingy on in this one for some reason. Good old Nightbot being sensitive. There we go. Right, so I could actually probably technically leave you there. No, you can disappear. Not 100% sure why I've got Courseplay on here actually for now. I don't think I'm going to use it. I really don't think I'm going to use Courseplay. I barely used it in 17. I don't see why I'll be using it in 19. If AI vehicle extension comes out, I definitely won't be using Courseplay. No, Paul, I haven't. I've seen a few people play it. VF did a few live streams on it. It's just I was going to back it like a Kickstarter, but I didn't, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it's not really gone anywhere. Right, let's just row some up and put some. Let's do some hay first. Actually, if I can split the field, we can do a bit of everything, which would be cool. Oh dear. Ian Roberts 5130, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the lair. I think cattle and crops should be a lot further on than it is. Welcome into chat, Ian. How you doing, buddy? No, Stephen. No, definitely not. Nightbot's a bit sensitive, DJ, that's all. Anything with dot in it, you can't post, because Nightbot will see it as a link. But the thing is, because you put so many E's in as well, Nightbot hit you a bit harder, that's all. Oh, help it, E has completed their task. Of course you have. Right, so what do I actually want to do here? I think I might... I might split the field and have this bottom part and then that long top part. I might do that. There we go. No, wrong one. Oh dear. Right. Let's split this bit down here. Should be plenty up there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna give the hay, put the hay in the sheep and the cows. There we go. So let's nip around the edge. Later without. Take care. Have fun. Thank you for the host, Ian. Appreciate that, dude. Right, so let's get this done. I may have overcompensated for the amount of hay. Mind you, I can wrap hay, can't I, actually, which will turn into silage. So, I might do that. I might do that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. God, everything's beeping at me today. So, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, live stream this evening, 8:30, and yes, we will be playing My Summer Car again. Hopefully we can get some bits and pieces done on there this evening. That'd be nice. So, but I keep forgetting what I did and what I didn't do on there. So, I know I may have got a little bit drunk on there and woke up in the river or whatever it was. But yeah, so hopefully we can get some of the car put together, maybe get the wheels and the brakes and everything on tonight. That'll be cool. My summer car. Forget how much I like that game. I really did forget how much I enjoyed playing that game. If we can get a screenshot of some description. Oops. There we go. No. Yeah, I need to turn courseplay off because courseplay is the key bindings are conflicting. I'm surprised it hasn't broken something yet, to be honest. But it's a good game. Just don't expect everything to be smooth and plain sailing and an easy game, because it ain't. It's about as far from easy as I'm prepared to go. But the game itself, the creator of the game, he just keeps bringing out more and more stuff that will wind you up in the game. I mean, when it first come out, you know, the only real way you could die was crash. But even that was not as hard as it is now. Not as easy as it is now. I mean, you could not physically die if you were in the poop truck. You could just ram into anything and you would not die. It's not like that now. There's now wasps, killer wasps, that will kill you. The whole storyline behind the drunk man. He comes after you with a machete, I think, or a sledgehammer, one of the two. But the whole thing gets a bit dark the further you go into the game. So It's like it's it's an 18 plus game, and it's not just not just because there's swearing in it and stuff like that. It's an alcohol and driving while under the influence. It's not just that. As I've said in my live streams, there are some really dark scenes there. Hey Jamie, how we doing, dude? Welcome in. You want to see texture files that are a mess? Check out them Kubota mowers. Man, they throw up some errors. Which I was a little bit gutted about because I wanted to use them. So but they just throw out. I'm not sure whether it's just a case of they're trying to load the Pottinger mowers, and it's just throwing up an error because it's not the right picture or whatever that's in. It could just be something as simple as that, but errors are errors, aren't they, at the end of the day, and I don't need any extra help, in all fairness. Hey Josh, how we doing, buddy? That's the thing, isn't it? You know, I mean, most people will throw out a version 1, and it'll be a mess. You know, it'll be working, but I've seen mods out there that well, these Kubota mowers, for instance, they work, they look all right, but they do throw up a load of errors, but they work. You know, and I think people will throw out a version 1 whilst they're fixing or getting ready for version 2. You know, so it's when you're still getting errors and you're at version 2, version 3. You know, that's when most of the bugs should have been ironed out by then. Right, not far done with this field now. Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, it depends on whether the creators of maps, mods, whatever, you know, it's if you see a map, this is how I look at it anyway. I need to get rid of these. If you see a map that's been out, I don't know, let's say when FS was released, November, and you know all these maps were coming out and they're all version 1. If that map hasn't been released up to a version 2, then it's not worth doing. It's just a map that's been thrown out there to just you know, a quick convert, basically. You know, that's where I like mods that keep updating, as much as they annoy the hell out of me. But how done are you exactly? You're not done. You know, it is annoying, especially when you're putting stuff on your servers and stuff. You know that. You know what? Let's finish this off ourselves, actually. But yeah, but it's great that that people take a bit of pride and keep updating it to make it the best they physically can, which is cool. Courseplay was never right in 17. It's so in depth that I'm not sure it'll ever be perfect. I think there's too many anomalies for it to be a perfect mod. But it is cool though. You got Twitch Prime loot for 2K19 that you don't want by any chance? No. Yeah, and I don't think it's likely either, Gav. Not now. It's been out too long. You know, there are so many maps out there that are just quick converts, so people can play them. You know, which is a bit of a shame, but. Right, let's finish this bit corner off up here. We do just still have some bits around the poles to go and grab, which the hard worker missed. Yeah. That's the thing, you see, what people say and what people do, two completely different things. But that Thuringian map, that's a map I've never even looked at, not downloaded it. You know, I watch you stream it, Gav, that's about it. Right. I think we should get we should get all of this in, I think, hopefully. Oh, I'm not sure actually. That as well. It's annoying me. So there is a possibility that there'll be some streams next week, as kids are on holiday for a week, so there might be some extras popping out, which is cool. i7, no, you can get an i9. but I run an i5 at the moment, and I can play games relatively well. FS17 I never had a problem with. Now FS19 I do have a few problems playing the game. I can just about play the game in very high graphics. Just about. But I kind of get high 50s FPS. I think the mods will come, I think. You know, it's just being patient, isn't it? You know, it's just, we all wanted new mods when 19 come out. So JD man, how we doing, dude? Welcome in the chat. There we go. Oh, the boring streamer. Nick my name, dude. How we doing? Welcome. Welcome into chat. Go for it, Ian. I will answer it if I can. If I can. Yeah, I'm not feeling great at the minute, JD man. To be honest, I'm a bit under the weather, so not quite my happy, chirpy self. Let's go grab this. No, they're available. I think I got mine from FS19. No, farmingsimulator19mods.com is where I got mine from. But they were released. They're just a reskin of the Ford, the New Holland 8340, I think. But there's some nice wheel configurations you get with them and stuff, so definitely worth a download, definitely. You do realise just by putting not advertising doesn't make you not advertise, JD man. Right, so there we go. That's that. So we've just got to finish these bits off. And then, ooh, hello. Going. Well, if you're not happy with it, DJ, that's probably the best thing you can do. Right, last little chunklet that we've got to do here. And I might... See, I don't need any more loose straw really, so we've got to carry on and bale all of this, and then we've got to sell them. I might store a few. Does straw work the same as wood? Are bales worth more than loose straw if I wanted to sell it? Oh, actually, I don't think I can sell. Can I sell? I haven't got the update yet. Are all sell points broken on this? I can't remember. I'm good, dude. Thanks for asking, buddy. Little bit ill, but apart from that, everything's cool. JD man, take care, dude. Only a little. There we go. Awesome job. We are done. Lovely. It's very nice. It is. It's a really nice map. It really is. Any map. Most of Oxy's maps get a lot of hype, and I try and steer clear of any first looks, you know, live streams, pictures, photos, anything like that. But Oxy normally delivers with his maps, I must be honest. We're gonna possibly just drive a little bit through the hedge there. So the neighbours don't mind, he's absolutely fine with it all. Not a problem. With that. Oh dear. Hey Albert, how we doing, dude? My style of gameplay on FS is suited more to the big massive maps. I crash a lot, I drive into stuff, you know, it's just what I do. It's become a thing and it just happens now. So the little tiny intricate maps like this, not necessarily the best thing for me. But I like the little maps, especially UK maps, but they don't necessarily like me. There we go. Right, so that's the harvesting done. What were we doing? We can leave that there for now. Right, let's finish this off. Let's get this finished. Meadowgrove is not a good map for me, no. No. That was proven last night, though. But it's all good. Peterville is another map I've tried to steer clear of, Stephen, for now, because that's had quite a bit of hype, and I'm curious about that map. Oops, wrong button. You know, because I do enjoy doing first looks, and the if you start watching people live stream it, watching other people's first looks, because people do get it early than anyone else, you know, and they put out a first look or whatever. But I like doing first looks, but I like to have that first look experience. Interesting, Gav. You did say you were looking for another map. So if I had like Meadow Grove in 17, Later Witchy, I would have the little massies, the little 125s, was it? But I'd have that, the little the you know, the massy pack. I'd have smaller equipment on that map. There just isn't the arrangement of mods out yet that would suit me to put in there. But I have got an idea for Meadow Grove, and I am thinking about an interactive live stream series on Meadow Grove. So you guys and girls will kind of be in charge of what I do and what I use. You know, now, I mean, it's silly to go, oh yeah, it's alright, we can put a big bud on there. That ain't gonna happen, you know, but it's got to be some kind of sensible-ish. So that might be what I'll be looking into doing. Oh, okay, nice. I think Farmer Klein did a first look on that. I haven't checked it out yet. Dairy farms kind of intrigued me slightly. What was it? What was the map that had the huge dairy farm on it? Something creamery, wasn't it? That map did really intrigue me somewhat. I might go and throw some bales on a trailer next, actually. Done a bit of grass work. South Mountain Creamery. That's the one. That's the one. Yes, I do believe it was, Gav. I do believe it was. I think. Yes. Oh dear. Haha. It's one of the reasons I played it so well, I think. Why have I come all the way up here with no trailer? I'm thinking about just selling selling a few bales. No, selling the loose straw. Not a chance, movie. Not a chance, dude. You can't compare the two. You just can't. Nice, Dal. Is that what you call your kids? I don't know. Have fun. We're gonna have to get the Renault off the chieftain, and we'll do that. We'll go and get the gerbils from school. Right, we're going to have a few bales. I think we're going to store them. I might store them in here actually. Yeah, because that was the worst idea ever. Lovely job. Right. Come on, up you go. Go on. That's it. Do you reckon I can get 3 wide on here? I may be trying that. Right, so I'm going to go and park up. If this goes well, we'll just keep bailing. So don't think I'm going to be bailing for long. That'd just be one of them things, Stephen, wouldn't it? Just be one of them things. Yeah, good for everyone except the people who have made the maps. You do, didn't you? You want your map to stand out. You don't want it to be released with anyone else's maps, not really. SG, how we doing, dude? While there. Annoyed? Why? How you run out of noodles? Is that the problem? Shops are open, you can just go and get some more, SG. But yeah, it does look like we can get 3 across, which is cool. I like that. I've gone to the bank to set my bank account up for the past 2 weeks and they keep saying they're too busy. Go to a different bank. To set a bank account up here, you have to make an appointment. You can't just go down and just create an account anywhere. So yeah, get them to make an appointment. Oh, no, 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 no. That nearly didn't go according to plan, did it? Can I get close enough to strap them down? I bet I can't. Yes. It's fine. I see nothing wrong with that. That's perfect. We can strap them back when we attach the tractor. We'll strap them down properly. It's fine. can do anything online now, SG. Anything can be done online, I think. Actually, Gav, are you still about? And if you are, what times did you want to do later? Or don't you know yet? I think the only difference is between doing stuff online and doing something like face to face. Then you don't quite get. You can get a bit of a better deal, I think, if you go face to face. Kind of tell them what you want. Got 6. Cool. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I won't go till then, that's for sure. But really need to get rid of that bile that's going to be in my way. Come on, squeeze on there. Not liking that much. Not liking that at all. Oh, he's going at 4, is he? Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, I think with SFTN it just depends on how busy he is at work. I think it's... It seems as though his work is quite... Never know what he's doing from one day to the next, by the sounds of it, but... No, 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 no. Right, let's see if we can do something here, shall we? I'm going to attempt something in a moment. Ah, does he? Cool, okie dokie. Right, I want to try something here. This might not work. But I want to try. Try and do something if I can. Oh man, my throat is sore. Right, let's do that. Now this is either gonna be really clever or really stupid. Place your bets now. Whoops. Oh my god, really? Off. Thank you. I think we can kind of guess. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way as well, DJ, to be honest. Don't do that. No, no, just no. Really? Both. Hedging your bets, I see. Actually, I'm not even sure this is going to be... I might need a telescopic handler to do this with. Yeah, that's not going to go well. Nope. No, 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 no. I was trying to get them a bit more level, but I don't think that's going to work. So what we will do, let's see if we can get anything a bit higher here. I should have put the weight on here actually. Last couple. Do believe that is it. So we have the oh no, the cows took all the straw, didn't they? So I could do with another another trailer full of that. But I don't think I'm going to worry too much about bales now, to be honest. This is when it all goes horribly wrong and it all falls off the trailer. Right, we'll just park this up. Lovely. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I like that. Screenshot time. Here we go. Awesome. I mean, I've seen worse driving down the road, so we're not going down the road, so we're only going to the yard, so we're fine. I'm sure they've been, without physically having to drive on the road. Surely, farmers must get away with worse loads than this. Surely, I've probably seen worse going down the road. Ooh, ooh! Don't do that. That was scary. I thought that was gone then. Honestly, thought that was bye-bye trailer. That was close. Right, we are going to park this in front of the gate, like so. There we have it. And I require I don't think the Renault is going to be adequate enough. The class, I need to choose a different tractor, I think. I'm not sure. See, I knew it. I knew it. Let's turn them off. Why are the beacons on? Why are the beacons on? Oh, gotta have the ignition on to do it. Fine. That can come across now, actually. Oh, I might use the deer. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to use the MB. So I need to put the Oxy's fixes into this map so I can, so I'm 100% sure I can sell stuff. At the minute, I'm just loading up the silos at the moment. Later, Gav. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to use that Renault for either. But I might leave this just here. Do I want to do straw first? Round and round we go. I'm going to go and grab the wind rower actually. I'm going to row up so we can get some... I did say that the majority of today's stream I wanted to do animals. I wanted to get the animals at least so they've got food and water. I don't care if it's not TMR for the cows. As long as they've got either hay or grass or both. Happy with that. That'll be fine. You put it into... Hang on, I can tell you quickly. 1 second. I can't find it now. Oh, yeah. If you've got the actual update, the files that Oxy sent, you put them into the sell points folder. So you have to go into the, yeah, open it up and put them into the sell points folder. Yeah, it's not an actual like an update, so you don't re-download anything. Oxy's released a couple of thingies, but you have to be in his Discord and stuff to get them. So, or just wait for the update, obviously. Right, 1:30. I think we'll go for another half an hour, possibly. How long have we been going for? Hour and a half. Yeah, so maybe another half an hour. Let's get some food in for the sheep and everything, and we can get that done. I don't know. I don't think it'll be long. I doubt it'll be long, Stephen, to be honest. But here we go. Come to think of it, have I got... Damn. I'm going to turn that off for a bit, actually. You and me both, Stephen. You and me both. I find it somewhat of a challenge, but it's all good. Oh dear. So my summer car's going to be interesting tonight with a sore throat. Jeez. And I want to try not to grab any grass if I can possibly get away with it. Oh, I know. So it's just so annoying. The amount of times I've I've done this, for instance, mow and windrow, or Ted and then windrow it up, and then it's got to a stage where I've gone, oh, I need to get through the night, so I'll put it through fast time through the night. Plant growth is on fast. Next thing you know, you've got a full-grown field again with a load of windrows in the middle of it. But we should be able to at least get the sheep and that fed today, which would be really cool. Yep. Oh, that's definitely that's been a thing more than once, more than one occasion. Thing is, though, it's not a thing that should be a thing, is it? Really? Make sure I get my screenshots because as you know, these go up as separate videos, so I like to have a screenshot for each section of video. I also need to do some more multiplayer. I want to get back on Subnautica MP. There hasn't been an update for it yet, but I just enjoyed that so much. Even though you can't really go anywhere with the game, I just enjoyed it. I did really enjoy that. So I do want to do more of that. I'm hoping that there'll be an update out soon. Dal told me that is it Armour 2 or Armour 3 is on offer at the minute. So I might look into that. First person shooters are always fun, where I'm concerned. I don't do many or any first person shooters because I can't shoot straight. GTA, Fortnite even, just no. The amount of people that have said, oh, you just need to practice. No, I don't. I can't do it. Physically, nope. I used to be good. I used to play Call of Duty and stuff like that on PlayStation. And I thought I was pretty good, to be honest. But when you've got stuff like auto aim and that kind of stuff to play with, yeah, I was pretty good. And then I remember playing the first Call of Duty online, and I got annihilated. Like, spawn in, die. Spawn in, die. And it ain't until there you sit and you think to yourself, man, I suck a lot more than I thought I did. I mean, for me, even Farm Sim goes wrong, so... I enjoyed playing Fortnite. I really did. The things I didn't necessarily like about Fortnite is to make yourself look good in the game, and I just mean look good, not play good, but look good. You have to have skins. Now, yes, you can get. There are free skins out there, but they're not the skins that everyone's using. And if you don't have the skins and you just go in the default skins, then and if you're really good, you then get called default player or something. But it's not a good term to be. I think they're just called defaults actually. So you can't really win with it. You have to put money into it, otherwise you're not, or you don't come across as a hardcore player, shall we say. But I enjoyed playing it. I really did. But it became a little bit too serious. The people I was playing with at the time. One in particular took it way serious. And I just wanted to go in, have a laugh. You know, if you well, I'd never win, but you know, if you win, you win. If you get shot, you die. You die. It's as simple as that. You know, but you know, people out there, I don't get me wrong, I do get it. You know, you play to win, yes. But if you're going to have me on your team, don't expect to win. That's all I'm going to say. So there's a Fortnite video on my channel from where I came 5th in solos and did not fire a single shot. As long as you can find somewhere to hide from the storm and a hide from people, you can get quite high rankings. It is a very frustrating game to play if you take it relatively seriously, I suppose. I think I can't honestly remember, but I think the best I did was, I think we came 2nd in squads, I think once. But I think the most I've killed in a single game is, I think I've done 2. I think. But that's more luck than judgment, to be honest. But just wondering what's going to be next, I wonder. You know, Fortnite was the big thing. Probably still is the big thing. That's probably one of the biggest games, streamed games, out there today. Just wonder what's going to be next. Got to be something in the pipeline that people are doing. But I do like the fact that Fortnite. What did they do? They did a concert, like an outdoor concert thing. That kind of stuff is really cool, and they do keep the game fresh, you know. But they have to because of the loot boxes, because it's paid content. You know, they have to. They can't just sit back and just let the game roll on. You know. So because you have to pay for skins and pay for stuff like that, they can't just leave it. Yeah, so I mean, Minnie wanted it and he's downloaded it, never played it. You know, I mean, he gets his own money and that's what he'd have to put into it. But I do kind of disagree with that. You know, it is a lot of money that you can lose in that game. You know, every game has paid DLCs, but it's just some games you can lose a lot more money to. Was it Clash of Clans on the iPhone? I started playing that game, and it got to a stage where you had no choice but to buy gems. I think it was gems or something. You know, there was just no way you could make that amount of or make whatever you needed to upgrade. You know, but the other thing with Clash of Clans was you can't. It's well, it never used to be. I don't know if it's changed now, but it didn't matter what level you were at. You could get taken. You know, you could go and attack somebody that was like level 100, and you could have just been on level 5. But it works vice versa. So you know, there was no way you could survive an attack from someone that many more levels ahead of you. You know, they've got stuff that you just haven't even seen yet. But that's how they get you. You know, if you get if you find a game that you really like and you want to keep playing it, but you get to a certain stage where you can't play it no more, you'll end up paying money out. You know, if you like it that much. Let's leave this here. Not sure we're going to need this anymore. Oh, there's one bale that I can spit out of there. We'll do that back at the yard. Oh, post. Nearly, that was close. Gotta be honest, that class and mowers are in my way. Oh no, next one. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? It truly is. Right. That time again. I doubt we're going to need much of this for food, but we'll see. We do need to go and grab another load of straw as well. So, oh, good. Oh. I think what we'll do is we'll put one load in the sheep and see how much they take, and then we'll put one load in the cows and one load of straw, and then I reckon that will be the end for this afternoon's live stream, and I'll be back at 8:30 this evening with some proper carnage this evening, hopefully. Can't play rugby for 3 months. What you done? That's it, torn ligaments in your knee. Because I thought you put torn your fingernails to your knee. That's right, I remember now. Right, we must be nearly full. That's looking pretty darn full. Let's take these down to the sheep. Leave the gate open, it's fine. They won't go anywhere. We will try not to run any over though. We will try and do that at least. I find it easier to go into here to feed them. If it's actually, it might not even give me the option to feed from here. Oh man. No, that's not going to work anyway. Nope. Okay. On the sheep. Right. I'll have to turn around in here. It's a bit of a tight turning in here for a big trailer. And I was hoping that was going to go through there, but I'm not even sure the trigger is there anyway. Okay, that's not gone well. Fine now. Hey Glitch, how we doing, dude? Right, so they're fed. Let's go and see what the cows require. The cows will definitely take the rest of this. Definitely. Actually, we can leave that open, can't we? Because there's a gate down the bottom here, so we can't... Part of me wishes that gate did a full 180, so that would go around here, because I would leave that open. That is an MB track, yes it is. That's it, I'm presuming. Still a little bit in there. Ah, I've broken it. Hang on. I seem to have done something. 1 second. Come on. Nope. I want to take that last little bit out. Just started on Marwell. It's a great map. It's a brilliant map. It really is. Right, so we're going to require some more food for the cows. How much more? Right, so they're all good. Happy with that. We're good. It's good for straw. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna go and grab some more hay. So let's go and grab a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 of these. Oh, that's not on. Hang on. Let's start at the top of the field. That would make more sense, right? Right. On. Thanking you. There we go. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm quite pleased with that. We've got some straw and that we need to go and collect, and possibly sell. I don't know. I might put down something on this piece of land here where we can store, maybe store some straw and grass and stuff. Possibly. There's a couple of modding welt placeables that I could possibly get away with using. So I don't want to stray too far from what you'd see UK. But what I should have done is, instead of coming straight onto here and mowing it, I should have fertilised it first. And that way I would have got a much better yield off this meadow. But after this is completely gone, it will be fertilised. For definite. I think it may need lime as well, so we'll have to lime first. That's going to cost us a fortune. We have to lime and then fertilise. There we go, that's full. It does. Cool. So yeah, we'll take what we've got on there, and then yeah, at some point we'll lime it. That should be fun. And I do want to do some silage as well at some point. Yay, that's that all gone. Right. How we doing? Oh my god, that's bad. Considering we've only got 40 cows. Now taking quite a bit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab another load of straw from up here now. Because I do have 2 fields now full of, so I've got either way they need emptying out. So what we'll do is we'll do one more load of straw, we'll dump that, and then I'll be finished. Because I would like to start getting this field limed and cultivated. That one there needs seeding. Well, it needs liming first actually. But lime is going to cost us a fortune. it, there's one bale up here. I'll have to bring the front loader up and just collect that one bale. There we go. Right, let's click this bit here. We can get these headlands off down here. Doesn't seem to have been a very good yield I've got off these, off both fields actually, but like I said, that may have been because they're not fertilised. This was already fully grown, so there's nothing I could have done with this field. Let's grab these two little bits here. Just kind of trying to get sort of part of the field done, rather than just have these odd bits just laying about everywhere. Well, it looks like I've just randomly gone round and just forgot to collect bits. Another 3,000 litres ish and we should be fine. Should be full even. Oh, we're going to get to the end. There we go. Got 91 bales from that field. Wow. That's a lot of bales. I have, when I started playing, when I was going to first start Marwell, I was going to do a Let's Play video series. So I went into the XML files and give myself a load of money, bought some equipment, sold some stuff, bought some animals and what have you, and I haven't been back into the XML files to change it back. I'm going to, once I'm sure I've got all the equipment that I need, because this will now just be a single player Let's Play series through live stream. Once I know I've got everything, then I'll drop the money down to about 150,000 Or I might just take the one off the front and just have like 123,000 or something. As soon as I know I've got enough stuff, then I'll do that. Ah, nuts. I didn't need straw, did I? Oh dear. Right. Interesting. Where can I sell straw? On. South Views Barn. Ah, actually I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it right now. But what I might do, that's a garage. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? This one here, isn't it? The lime station. Don't think the hayloft is going to look all that good. I think this might sit better. Oh man, that does straw. Hang on. Does the normal in-game one do straw? Or is it just the hayloft? Excuse me. Will not accept it here. Right, I think I don't want to sell anything yet because I need to take the money out before I can do anything else. So I think that is the perfect time for me to end the live stream. Thank you ever so much for joining me, all of you. I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, please just leave a like on your way out. That would be much appreciated. But for now, like I said, that's it. Thank you ever so much. Don't forget, tonight, 8:30, I'll be back. My summer car. We'll get some stuff done. Fingers crossed. Right, guys. Thank you ever so much. Take care. Catch you in the next one.